Hello, guys. Okay, so today we are going to talk about your requirements for visiting visa. Assuming you are going to American embassy for an interview. Okay, so there are some important requirements that is needed of you to come along with. And oftentimes, you might be surprised that a lot of people will forget to go with some of these things. And some of these things are the most important thing that is needed for you to get your, B1, B2 visa, visiting visa to United States of America. So, and number one thing that you must go with is your passport. Your international passport is the number one thing that you must go with because that is where the visa, will be stamped. But you discover that a lot of people will forget to go, with their passport because of the excitement that they are going, for an interview. Okay. And you make sure that your passport is up to 6 months old. Okay. That you have up to 6 months left in your passport. So number two is your DSI-60 form. Your DSI-60 form is where all your information, is. That is where you fill all the important information that they ask you. Okay, you make sure you go with that form because it is very important. Most of the questions that they'll be asking you will be coming from there. So number three is your invitation letter. Assuming you are going for an invitation, somebody invited you, okay, to come to US, so you must present the invitation letter to the visa consular, okay, or the consular at the embassy. They must ask you if you are invited and what you are invited for, okay. So you present your invitation letter to them. That is very important. Another thing that you must go with is your appointment letter. Normally before you go for any visa interview in any embassy, back home, you must go with your appointment letter. The embassy must have sent you an appointment, okay, for you to come for an interview that day. So you must present it to them for them to know that you were invited for the interview. It's very important. One of my friends forgot his interview appointment letter and he was sent back. So you can imagine such a vital document that he forgot at home. So another very important information that you must go with is your proof of fund. Most times, your proof of fund is what determines whether you will get your visa or not. Because that will show or prove to the consular that you have enough fund, okay, to take care of yourself, your flight ticket, your hotel reservation, that you're not going to be constituting nuisance in America. So you must go with your proof of fund. Okay. So another vital information that you must go with is your marriage certificate if you're married. Proof of marriage. Yeah. So many people don't know that one of the secrets of getting American visa is when you are responsible. And what do America regard as responsible is marriage. So if you are a man or a woman and you are going for visa interview and you're married, please make sure you go with your marriage certificate because it's one of the things that they will ask you. They will ask you if you're married, if you have kids. If you have kids, make sure you go with their certificate and you know all their names. Okay? It's very important. Also, if you are going there, make sure you have a proof of ties. something that will prove that you are coming back, even when they know that most of you will not come back. At least if you have a land or any property, you must have or go with the document. They might not ask you, but sometimes they do ask this information. Okay, because you are going to tell them that you'll be coming back in the next 6 months. So you have to show them that, oh, you have something, a strong ties that will bring you back home. So you have to show the proof. Not when they ask you, you will tell them, oh, that you have land at Lekki, but there is no proof. Okay? So it's very important for those of you who are planning for, their visa interview to United States of America. I said, let me bring this information to you so that you get yourself prepared. Get all these things, separate in your bag or in your file so that when you go there, anyone they ask you, you just pull it out and show them. Okay? Please make sure you share this video. Okay? So that any other people or any person who is planning to go for visa interview will make use of this, because it's going to be helpful to the person. Until I see you in my next video, thank you and God bless.